Welcome to Reggie V Talking. My name is Reggie, and you know what I'm about to do. Be talking. And what am I talking about? What the fuck am I talking about today?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 3, Episode 4. Nigga. Yes, we starting off with a nigga. Because I got to. This episode was peak, nigga. This episode, I read the manga and I knew this was going to be good, but it was better than I thought. Now, the episode really starts off with Maki going back to the Zenin clan, like village, palace, whatever. She pulls up because she knows she's trying to get those cursed weapons. She need them things. She was trying to come in there and take all this shit so that they could go to battle and she could be prepared. But her bitch ass daddy, when she walked in the vault, he was there with her sister on the ground in a puddle of blood. Now, y'all know, if you really know about JJK, Maki and Mai, they be beefing, but it's really like Leland and Mark. Like, they'll beef with each other all day, but you fuck with either one of them, the other one gonna slide on you all day, every day.
Here we go.
What are you talking about?
So she see her sister down. She get active. She start trying to box it out with the dad. She break his blade. And remember, Maki can't see cursed energy. She can't see cursed spirits. None of that. So she fights very conventional. The same way as me or you. If you break this blade right here, you think that's all the reach I got. But in fact, no. This nigga used cursed energy to extend it, and he cut her down. He thought, nigga, this was easy. I told y'all my daughters were trash. He literally said that he was never lesser than his brothers. The only reason why he didn't become head of the Zenin clan was because they were failures of twins and births and all that. If they weren't born and they were born as just one child, he would have been the head of the clan. He pretty much said they were his greatest failure. Now understand, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. My siblings have made a lot of mistakes. Our parents have never said no kind of shit like that. Ever. This nigga is a horrible dad. Goku, dad of the year. 2 Goten at this point. You know, every parent, Shao Tucker, you still down there. Don't think that shit cool. Jing Freaks, you actually, you know what? Redemption. Compared to this nigga, redemption. This nigga made their lives a living fucking hell. I'll give Jing Freaks a hug. And again, number one dad compared to him. Because Jing didn't try to kill Gon. He might have left him as a baby. But he didn't at least try to actively kill him. Some situations Gon got into. We gonna be real, Jing. You kind of put him there and they put his life in danger. But you believed in your son. He didn't believe in his daughters. So he threw them pretty much as like, yeah, I'm going to throw y'all to the grade 2 curses. You know, they scared of me, but when I leave, they gonna eat y'all ass up. And this is where Mai and Maki, you know, like I said, they beef with each other, but they still really love each other, bro. They really love each other. And they pretty much kind of go into what we just call a domain expansion. I don't really know where they was. They kind of in somewhere in each other's head or something. And Mai was like, you know, the whole cursed world don't really like twins and all that. And, you know, the Zenin clan really looked down on us, treated us like shit our whole lives, yada, yada, you know, because they lives were shit, bro. They were always looked as lesser than, right? And so her final words was, she pretty much told her, look, I'm about to make you a weapon. And in the state I am now, I'm going to die. And before I die, I need you to do one fucking thing. Burn all that shit down. Slide on every person that last name is Zenin. If they work for the Zenin, slide on them. All of it. To erase these niggas off. She said, destroy it all. And she died. And Maki came from that domain expansion or that genjutsu, whatever, with a blade in her hand. She already had a blade earlier. It was like Dragon Bone. And then she had another blade, which was Mai's blade. And Mai was there dead. And so she got up. And she off-screened all them grade 2 curses. Every last one of them. We don't know what happened to. We don't know how that dirty she did them. But you know how dirty we know she did? The rest of the Zenin clan. Let me talk about it. Her bitch ass daddy. Let's get back to him. He saw that all the curses was gone. He was like, that nigga, that's impossible. A little shiver went down his spine. That nigga said, ooh. Said, ooh. Wait, hold on. What's that? Wait, what is that? Nigga, that felt like Toji. Hold on. Toji's dead, though. I know that nigga dead. And then he got pissed off. Nigga, ain't no fucking, you ain't Toji, bitch. You ain't Toji. They pulled up. And when I tell you, she peeled that motherfucker's cap back blue. Muffin cap back blue. Yeah, she pulled his muffin cap back blue. She peeled that nigga's shit back. Convertible. Off the top. I'm telling, like, dead ass. She killed that nigga off the top. Off the rip. All that. The first kill that she got was him. And she cut that nigga's forehead off. That nigga had a 2 head by the time she was done with him. And he was gone. And so then everybody else in the Zenin clan, Maki's going on a rampage. She's lost her mind. And everybody know how strong Maki was before. They knew how strong she was. Now, see, the reason why she's so strong too is because her heavenly restriction has fully came in now. Mai was holding that back from her because twins in the JJK world, all that, they like, it's not a good thing. But now that the tether that was holding her back from being her true self is gone. And so they all like, oh shit, she going crazy. And so then they like, yo, get our little police force, ninjas bullshit, who've been training their whole life to fight, pull up on her. And the head of it is like, I want her captured by the time I get there. Don't kill her. Nigga, that's the last thing you should have said. Kill her. That's the last thing you should have said was don't kill her. Boy, I swear to God, I'm gonna put the scene up. But this shit look just like Kill Bill. Nigga, the whole time I was like, nigga, is this a Kill Bill reference? She stood 10 toes with 100 niggas around her. And every swipe of the blade, 2-3 niggas was dead. It's that bitch, Maki. Fuck you mean? I didn't even know what Dragon Bone could do. She threw that bitch. And it sawed down 5 niggas. She got ranged weapons? Bruh, I read this one time. Oh my God, bro. I was losing my mind the whole time. They was losing their heads. I was losing my mind. Swear to God to you. And like, at some point, I gotta say this. Why did none of y'all try to run? Y'all see what she's capable of, and no one said, you know what, maybe this ain't my body. Like, she real trench body, I'm real light body. I'm weak body, I'm feather body right now. I'm gonna take my leave. Y'all niggas got it. Here's my katana. And walk out and run. I mean, based on what happens later on, it don't fucking matter. You feel me? But she dropped everybody in that room in glorious fashion. And the way they depicted this with it being pink and black and white, bruh, Mappa, you cooked. But yeah, let's get out of this room because all ain't nothing but bodies. At the end of it, ain't nothing but bodies. Now, some dumbass, I guess he's an elite though. He's an elite, he's a dumbass. He tried to use an Earth style jutsu, like Earth style dap up God to knock her out the building. And she stood straight through it. Then he tried to dap up himself by making the 2 hands clap. He said, Earth style, make it clap jutsu. She got out of it. It was nothing to her. He tried to run up. Well, no. One other nigga tried to run up. The head of the fucking ninjas tried to run up. Ooh, okay, you gotta talk. He said he was really. I'm gonna be just pause on it. She said, give me that throat, literally, and snatch that nigga's throat out. Dead. The other nigga who used the Earth style jutsu, he tried to run out. He said, you know what? I was taking a play from Itachi, but a little different. I wanted to add my own little mix on it because, that nigga pulled up at night. But I'm going to pull up during the day and drop all y'all. But I'm going to take another play. Let me get that eye. Pop that shit out. Somehow that nigga died. I don't know. She popped his eye out and ored that nigga to death. Swear to God. She could have went for his throat too, but it looked like she popped his eye out. The way the noise sounded, I'm gonna play it too. It sounds like she popped that nigga out. Ugh. And the whole time I'm hyped. I'm throwing clips. I know in this video I'm throwing clips of my hypeness in this bitch, bro. It's effortless for her. She sliding through. Did she just pop his eye out? All right. So yeah, she dropped that nigga, body on the ground, dead. Other than the head of the captain, dead. So then, I guess it's the hay, right? It's 3 niggas in the hay. I don't know if old dude with the earth style is it, but 3 niggas pulled up. One of them used a technique that held her in place with the force, but then his eyes like showed up in the air, and like then she was just kind of fighting back against it because he was holding her. But then she, like, the whole time, she looking like a Z character. You feel me? A Dragon Ball Z character. Because the whole time she fighting against it, her ass getting swoller and swoller. She was becoming a peak muscle mommy. And she smiled. Oh my God. During this fight, nigga. And she broke through that shit. Nigga, no, wait. Hold on. Jumping ahead of myself. He holding her. Let me get back to it. I know I'm a little out of line, but I'm hyped right now. She holding him. And then another member of the Zenin clan, one of the other top members, I believe Naoya's brother, right? He pull up. And he like, bro, I'll handle her shit. Walk up. For one, he was walking slow as shit. This dude is struggling trying to hold her. He walk up slow as hell. And then, I ain't gonna lie, he impressed me a little bit. Because he took a play out of Saitama and Deku from My Hero's playbook. And he used a bunch of like a barrage of punches. It was clean. I ain't gonna lie to you. You done pulled one out of Saitama, out of Deku, back? But the nigga that was holding her, his eyes burst. He was just sitting on the ground, eyes bleeding. He was like, you did it. You got her. Nigga, when I tell y'all, she walked past this nigga and they revealed she had his head in her hands. Ooh. The reveal of her holding the head mapper. Nigga, that was nasty. It was so cold of, yeah, he was fodder. That was one that I was like, yeah, nah, Mappa, they cooking. Y'all, you smell that? They cooking. Oh my God. That nigga died. I don't know how he died exactly. I guess he overdid himself. Died. And so now all that was left was her and a bitch ass nigga. And it was time. This is a championship fight. I ain't gonna lie, I was waiting on this because fuck Naoya. Like, but it's fuck Naoya, but let's look. I gotta put some respect on his name. He was boxing. He was motherfucking boxing with her. And like to the point where when they got started, he was kind of giving her the business, or presumably giving her the business. He had her upside down, giving her combos. It was looking real tragic, looking real hectic. But the whole time, how you know it was presumably he was getting her was because the whole time she was like 7, 8, 9, 15, 13, 14, 16? Nah, that ain't it. It's higher than that. And so the whole time I'm trying to read for one. I'm trying to read, but anime, we gotta talk about something. Don't be giving me a lot of shit to read in the middle of action. Or give us the dub same day, all right? Because I can't be down there trying to read while he giving her the business, or presumably giving her the business. And then she counting at the top of the screen. I'm like, nigga, I'm struggling right now, all right? I'm gonna have to pop my own eyeball up, put it at the top, and then read at the bottom. God damn. But yeah, she been counting the whole time. And so then she say, I'm gonna give you a hug. She like break it down. They both split up. Where you know shit got serious though, is because the art style changed. You could visually tell that something changed. And I knew it was coming, bro. I remember. But at the same time, I don't remember. I remember she killed this man, but I don't remember everything. But they stopped it. And he rushed her down. He was like, she said, I'll give you a hug. You know, she's strong as hell. I would never want a hug from Maki in this state if my last name is Zenin. Now, currently, hey, just as my last name is my last name, and it's not Zenin, give me a hug. Give me a hug, like Drake. Give me a hug. I'm gonna give me a hug, you ass nigga, right now. But he rushed her down. He's like, I'm gonna shatter all them ribs. I'm about to cave her whole chest in, mammary glands and all. It's over. And at the last minute, he broke and went, I think, left around her. And he was like, oh, this dumbass bitch. She think that I don't know that it was all a trap. So he coming from the back. When I tell y'all, her ass said, ha, caught that nigga lacking and said 24 frames. Nigga, your whole trick is 24 frames. It took me a minute, but now that I caught you, it ain't shit you can do. And before that nigga can even say it's impossible, he said she rocked his shit, nigga. Oh my God. She was counting your shit the whole time. She figured out, she said, with this new body, I'm trench body built now, bitch. Oh my fuck. That shit, look at his face. You just thought, dude, you can't do nothing. Damn. This nigga gotta die from that. He has to. Oh, I'm afraid. Oh. Like, this is the definition of rocking somebody. Like, in video games, if you see somebody, like, Undisputed, if you see somebody get hit and they go down, that ain't enough. That ain't a rock your shit no more, bro. What she did to Naoya was genuinely rocking him, bro. Like, she hit this man and then slammed his head straight into the ground. She hit this man so hard that first time in JJK history, they gave her a X-ray, caving his whole skull in on the ground. And like, I'm gonna give Naoya his props. He put up a good fight, and he is tough to put down. But she put his ass down on with that punch, or she thought. Then she pulled back up on her mama. And she was like, you told me to come back. No, okay, listen. Hold on, her mama trying to run the whole time. Cut her ass, nigga. Like she said, like her sister asked, she said, destroy it all. And Maki was like, I got you, sis. Cut the mom. And then we cut to Naoya. Again, I'm giving him his props. Because after that punch that she is now built like he survived. Toji. The whole time they were fighting, he was comparing her to Toji and getting upset because she was never gonna be like Toji. Or at least that's what he thought. That's what he fucking thought. But no, she is the second coming of Toji Fushiguro. But like I said, we cut back to him. He on the ground, he messed up. He can't even use RCT or nothing like that because he messed up. The mama come in with a knife. I'm like, wait, what's the mama got into? I guess when she got cut, she got some common sense and she realized, I love my daughters, but it's too late. You done made their lives live in hell. Now you go to hell with the rest of the Zenin clan. Stab Naoya in the back. He gone. The mama died. And we just cut to Maki carrying Mai's body. Yes, I'm spoiling the whole episode. I put a spoiler warner in front of this. Cause fuck it, nigga, I was hyped, nigga. I'm recapping the whole fucking thing. Nigga, with Mai and the little witch girl. You don't need to remember her name. Honestly, the whole time I was thinking of the King Vader skit. And I call her Kiki Chia. Whole time. Yeah, it was just Kiki the whole time. Gave Mai's body to her. And I was worried for her because I was like, I know you ain't part of the Zenin. What you doing here? You about to die. If your last name's Zenin, all of a sudden you're dead. I don't know. I actually fuck with you a little bit. You ain't really useful or nothing, but hey, at least you ain't evil. Gave my body. I presume that Mai got buried correctly. And then she off-screen niggas, bro. She off-screen niggas. Like everybody else got on-screen. The rest of the Zenin got off-screen. They said, yeah, there was like 9 other people of the Hay, like 20-something others of the Kukurushi or whatever, and she was like, all of them met an untimely death. And all their wounds had cursed energy that is normally coming off of a cursed weapon. She killed the whole Zenin clan. And when I tell you that whatever happens in the rest of the Culling games and in the rest of season 3, it's got to go crazy, because what we just saw here in episode 4 of season 3 was a masterpiece. The Uchiha massacre is the second best clan massacre in anime. This is the first, and I don't care who wants to debate me. Understand, like I said earlier, Itachi had to pull up on them niggas at night when they was least expecting it. They did not know he was really pulling up to kill all of them until it was too late. He was the strongest Uchiha, but then we found out that Obito was helping as well. So it was 2 versus all of them. She stood there 10 toes by herself. The only way, this motherfucker was her only ally. This was it. Her sister was her only ally in spirit, not in physical. And she dropped all of them. Again, and see, again, the difference between her and Itachi, and this ain't no Itachi slander. I love Itachi. But she did that shit in broad daylight, and they knew what she was doing. They knew that she was an op. They didn't know Itachi was an op, and all of them paid the price for not knowing. They knew she was an op, and they were her ops. She was their ops, and that did not knowing is, they say it's half the battle. No, they still lost the battle and the war, and it's all because of her dad and her mom being shit. The whole Zenin clan got wiped out because 2 parents were bad. This is why you have to parent your children correctly. Love your kids, even if they fuck up. Sometimes you gotta give them a little bit of tough love, but that makes them a better person. But they were shit parents, and they clan paid the price. Oh my God! And then guess what? The Naomi clan and the Gojo clan, whatever the other clan is, they was like, that's unfortunate. You want to remove them from the big 3 families? Let's do that. Gone. Bro, this episode was so peak, nigga. This episode, oh my God. JJK, y'all might win Anime of the Year. Like, look, if Solo Level will come back, Freerun, all of y'all got some work to do. Like, I love Freerun. It's so pleasant. But nigga, these niggas cooked. They cooked. Let me get close. They cooked. Oh my God, bro. Like, I had to make this video. It's still up on my screen as I'm saying this. Bro. If y'all have not seen a new episode, nigga, you shouldn't be watching this video. I'm just rambling at this point. If y'all ain't seen a new episode, go check it out, bro. Go check it out, bro. It was such a good thing. Like, understand, the animation was fire. The fighting was fire. Maki's just domination. She is what you want to feel like on them power trips in video games. That's what she did to them. Like I said, I'm yapping at this point, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit your boy with a like, comment, subscribe, all that. Peace.